Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Today we have a epic diecast haul. As you can clearly see, the studio, well, is loaded with packages. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to go through each one of these and open them up, but since it's kind of full in the studio, I'm actually going to take some of these boxes, set it on the floor, and then we'll begin with the diecast haul. So, with the power of editing, I'll be right back. Alrighty folks, so now let's go ahead and open up the first parcel. How y'all doing out there, guys? Hope you're having a blessed day. This is going to be a fun video, and I guarantee you will not be able to predict what we're going to be opening up in these boxes today. This is definitely not going to be predictable. It's something you may or may not have ever seen before. Bam! Look at this. Yeah, I know it is roached. The plastic clamshell has been in a Marlboro shack, but this is a late 80s, I think. No, 1986 Wrangler Monte Carlo, but the actual diecast was made, I think, in 1997. Let's see, there should be, yep, right there, 1997 Hasbro. This is a Winter Circle diecast. And you might be thinking, what in the world are you doing, DB? Well, this one's actually going to be a donor. We're going to be making some vintage stock cars from the 80s. And you know what? You need donor cars. Fortunately, they made an absolute megalodon amount of these things. And I said, you know what? This is a pretty good diecast mold. Let's hop to it. So that's our first diecast. All right, for parcel number 2 here in the studio. I don't want to destroy it, so I'm trying to feel where the card back is. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and open this one up. And well, we're making a lot of racket in here. That's always good. This one's in much better shape. Is it? Is it not? Who knows? Let's check these out. Now they're actually both pretty yellowed, and this is the bad thing about plastic. No matter what you do over time, it will yellow. That's the unfortunate problem with plastics. So you got 2 of them here. Check out that photo of Dale Earnhardt. Holy cow, what a Chad. I mean, what a freaking Chad. Anyways, got 2 of these so far. Yeah, I know, DB's crazy, right? I know. And we got another box here. This is a pretty interesting box for what is inside of the box, but we're gonna go ahead and open this up. Should be able to open it up now. There we go. And what do we have in here? They put it in a Subway wrapper. No, I'm kidding. Bam! This is what a diecast looks like when you preserve it. This is what happens with a diecast when you don't preserve it. And I think this would be a great video idea. Of talking about why these things yellow and how they yellow. I mean, literally look at these 2 different diecasts. One looks still brand new. The other looks like it's been in a Marlboro shack. But yeah, again, they made a buttload of these things. They're vintage stock cars. I love those Aero Coupes from the 80s. I'm like, you know what? I want to make some retro stuff, so we're going to do some retro stuff. Why wouldn't we? I got one more parcel here. Now, this one appears to be shipped very interesting. It's inside of a box, but it's also inside of a paper mailer. I don't know if we can actually open up this thing in here because it's kind of dirty. I don't know. Let's see. Trying not to destroy this studio, so bear with me. Oh, well, that's pretty creative. Putting it in a free box, shall we? Why not? Like, why not? Let's ship an item in a free box. That is pretty creative. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually pretty creative. Shipping a diecast in a free box. That is pretty interesting. For those who don't know, these boxes are like free. They just, you know, they ship at a flat rate, so it's kind of funny. Anyways, let's go ahead and open this thing up. And yes, we ordered pillows. Yeah, it's a comfy pillow. Diecast here. And look at that. Wow. This one's even in better shape, perhaps. Yeah, it's not even that bent. So that is literally insane. We're gonna stage these. So you have like the worst to the best in how die casts age and get worn. I mean, literally look at this. Yellowed but bent. yellowed but scuffed, scuffed but non-yellowed, and then minimal scuffed with no yellowing. That's actually pretty interesting. I can't get these cars to stay flat, so bear with me. That is actually really interesting, guys. So we got ourselves a vintage Dale Earnhardt Hall here in the studio. Again, they made an absolute megalodon of these things, so I'm not worried about turning these things into customs. Again, they made a buttload of these things. You don't believe me? You can go to any gypsy tent at the racetrack. You could go to any diecast shop, eBay, wherever you go. You're going to see an absolute megalodon of 90s diecast. This is back at a time where they might make 50,000 of 1/164. Just saying. They made a buttload of them, so I'm not worried about that. But thank you all so much for watching the video, guys. If you want to help support the channel, make sure to check out that promo code over here, I think it is. Yeah, for Circle B Diecast. You can get these cars over there. Sometimes they do have some vintage stuff, some retro diecast, some used stuff. You can check that out in their previously owned collection. But for all your newer diecast shopping needs, make sure to head over to Circle B Diecast. Use promo code Diecastbuffet, and you can save on shipping. Awesome retro diecast haul. These are going to be fun, because I love the die-cast molds for these. These are going to be fun to tinker with and see what we can create, guys. Have a blessed one. Diecastbuffet. Oh, yeah, we're going to do a review on one of these, too. So stay tuned. Diecastbuffet. Signing off.